morning. Welcome to Fatima's World. Fatima's World is basically about families. Thanks for subscribing, for liking, for sharing. Most importantly, thank you for taking it back at me. Yes, it is still the month of February, the month of love. Somehow when we hear February, we think of love. I guess we have Valentines Day to hold responsible for this. Well, this month I would be discussing different topics on love. You know, I told you that. Today I will start by highlighting love and the different types of love that we have. I must quickly say that love, or what we think love is, it has chased many people into relationships they shouldn't be having. It has even chased some into marriages that they have no business being in. Somebody was talking to me a while back, and she told me her story, and I wept continuously for about an hour. That's the reason why some today will tell you they are divorcing their spouse because they have stopped loving them. Maybe they never really loved them. Yeah, maybe. Because for me, love is a continuum. So maybe they never really loved them. Maybe what they felt at that time, you know, was not enduring enough to hold two people together in marriage. So quickly, I'll talk about the 8 different types of love that we have and their catalyst. Love is addictive and humans cannot get enough. What that means simply is that if you love, you're addicted to love. We tend to think love occurs solely between romantic partners. This isn't true. Humans can actually experience 8 types of love in various relationships, such as with romantic partners, friends, family, even strangers on the street. What do you think makes you give somebody who begs for money on the street money? Why not just cause? You think it's just because you have so much money to throw around? No. Ancient Greeks studied love and they denoted each type, giving each one a Greek name. Now it is time to meet each type of love. Number 1, philia. Philia is an affectionate type of love. Philia is a love without romantic attraction. You might not be romantically attracted to the person, but you have some, kind of attraction to the person. It happens between friends, between family members. It occurs when people share same ideologies, same values, and then they respect each other. It is commonly referred to as brotherly love. So let brotherly love continue. That's the philia kind of love. You know that love you have for your best friend, and someone, will ask you that, well, why don't you guys just get married? I even love to have males, and the men raise more, and they tend to understand my strong personality. So people have said, oh, why don't you marry such and such person? And then you're like, marry? He's just like a brother to me. Yes, that is philia love. You love your brother, but you can marry him. Number 2, I will talk about the pragma love. The pragma love is the enduring love. It's a unique love that spawns love, and then it matures over the years. It's an everlasting love between a couple that chooses to put, equal efforts into their relationship. That's what pragma is. With pragma, you can enjoy yourself till the very end. Commitment and dedication are required to reach pragma. So for you to have that enduring love, you have to be committed. You have to sacrifice to be able to, achieve it. Pragma, instead of falling in love, you're growing in love. When you fall in love, it's a one-time thing. But when you grow in love, you stand in love with the partner that you want by your side. It is an indefinite kind of love. Remember, when I told you it was possible to love after marriage, you remember the series? Is love possible after marriage? This is the love that happens in that situation. You start out being friends, and then it begins to grow. Not the giddy love that makes you rush things, but the one that grows with time, and you find out suddenly that you are actually in love. The storge. The storge is the familiar love. Storge is a naturally occurring love. It is rooted in parents and children as well as best friends. It's an infinite love. Like, it's like an eternity kind of love. It's an infinite love. It's built upon acceptance, deep emotional connection. This love comes easily and immediately in parents and children. When I had my first child, I didn't need to be taught how to love him. I naturally fell in love holding him, in my arms. This type of love is not forced. It comes naturally and it endures no matter what happens. Sometimes I was very cross with my son, very angry with him. But you know what? Despite all of the annoyance, I still love him. You know why? That mother's love. That's that pragma love. I won't be talking about the Eros kind of love. The Eros kind of love is a romantic love. Eros from the word erotic. It's a primal love that comes as a natural instinct for most people. It's a passionate kind of love. It is displayed through a physical affection. Maybe you're physically connected to somebody. That's the erotic kind of love. These romantic behaviors include, but are not limited to kissing, to hugging, you hold hands. This love is a desire for another person's physical body. What that means is you're erotically attracted to the person. It's not like, oh, it's a love that can endure time. No, it's just the physical body. You just want the body. It probably has the size of boobs that you want, the appropriate hips, and that's why a lot of women go through the stress, go under the nicely attracted to the person. It's not like, oh, it's a love that can endure time. No, it's just the physical body. You just want the body. It probably has the size of boobs that you want, the appropriate hips, and that's why a lot of women go through the stress, go under the knife for the body works. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it's for this purpose. The catalyst for this love is your body, your hormones, nothing deeper. It's usually very superficial. Hence, it will just wane away very quickly. Eros is too shallow to take you to a journey as deep as marriage. It's not possible. You have the ludious. The ludus. The ludus love is like the playful love. You know, it's a childlike and flirtatious love, commonly found in the beginning stages of any relationship. Maybe the honeymoon stage. You know, like when I got married and we're going for honeymoon, that's love that makes you want to see it. Oh, come and feed me, babe. Come and do this, babe. You know, with time, it would grow, but hey, it's the initial haze. It goes away. This type of love consists of teasing. You know, you play together. You have your very wonderful moments. You laugh together between two people. Although it is common in young couples, that's why I said when I first got married, older couples who strive for this love will find a more rewarding relationship, because this love is, you know, it's sort of enduring. The person is automatically your friend. So we're talking about the mania love. The mania love is obsessive. That love that is basically jealous. That makes you want to kill a partner because the partner is cheating. Mania is an obsessive love towards a partner. It leads to unwanted jealousy or possessiveness. You want to have him or her to yourself alone. Prefers this woman, he likes a light person, and then you begin to bleach. He likes a dark person, you begin to tone it back. You're not particularly sure of yourself. It's not an assertive kind of love. Then you have an imbalance of Eros, Ludus is the main cause of the mania. Because of the Eros and the Ludus, you know, it's a combination of the mania. With the healthy levels of playful and romantic love, the harm of obsessive love can be avoided. What that means is develop friendship, develop trust. Know that no matter what it is, your spouse cannot cheat on you. And then, you know, it will grow. Many go ahead and marry, even when it is obvious they have only the erotic love for each other. Sometimes I'm wondering that, is it not obvious that this man that I am with doesn't love me? Is it not obvious that there's nothing that I do that can change this man? Yet, you don't want to go. I'm wondering why. Number 7, I am talking about the philalutia. Yeah, philalutia. Philalutia is a self-love, an assertive kind of love. An assertive kind of love. I think I have philalutia because Fatima loves herself. Oh, I love me, and I want you all to love yourself. Philalutia is a healthy form of love where you recognize your self-worth. You don't ignore your personal needs. Self-love begins with acknowledging your responsibility of your well-being. It's challenging to exemplify the outbound types of love because you can't offer what you don't have. Highest level of love to offer. It is given without any expectations. Like I was saying in our previous topic, I said, how can you love without giving? no expectations of receiving anything in return. Offering agape love is a decision to spread love in any circumstances, including destructive situations. Agape is not a physical act, it's a feeling. But acts of love, of self-love can elicit agape since its monitoring leads to result. The catalyst of agape love is your body, your mind, the spirit. That is the highest form of love that there is. No matter what you choose to do, agape love is the best kind of love. All these other ones I have talked about, you can take bits, and pieces of it together, but no matter what you choose to do, it is the month of February, the popular Valentine month. Go and show love to somebody. It doesn't have to be someone you're sleeping with. Show love to your neighbor. Show love to the less privileged on the street. This is the best time to share love. Agape love is the love that is sacrificial. It's the love that is unconditional. It is the love that doesn't make you expect anything in return. Thank you for staying on Fatima's World this afternoon. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing. Most importantly, keep safe. Thank you.